Hello everyone, my name is Kelly and I'm a correspondent for the English Department's Words and Pictures internship. Today our guest is Haley. Haley, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Haley. I just recently graduated in the spring of 2024 with a degree in creative writing.
Today we're going to be talking about Haley's experience transferring from a STEM to an English major. Haley, you've had a really unique experience going from an astrophysics major to a creative writing major. Can you tell us a little bit about that journey?
Absolutely. I went into astrophysics because it was something that I loved getting to do in high school, and I figured and it was something that I was good at. So I figured between the two of those, it would be something I would excel at in college. Once I started getting deeper into the classes, I found out that wasn't necessarily the case. I still wasn't struggling, but it wasn't something that I was fully enjoying as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, absolutely. And you thought that creative writing would be the thing that you had passion for.
So, I just have to be honest with you. I am a hopeless romantic. And the idea of getting to write the love stories that I am just so obsessed with was something that I just loved because it was something that I just enjoyed so much. And it was so unlike the joy that I felt doing physics.
Obviously, these two curriculums are very different. Can you talk a little bit about the differences between the English major and the STEM major that you previously had?
Absolutely. I think the English major is much more freeing. It's much more personable. I think you have the chances to make connections and make changes to things like classes, having things covered that you could never do in STEM because you cannot have one math class cover for a different class. They don't line up the same way. Whereas for English, you have more of a creative liberty with that, which was really nice.
Yeah, definitely. So it sounds like there were some surprising things about English, and could you get into that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that I loved the most about English and surprised me the most was just the sense of being at home, the sense of community within the classes, because I didn't have that in my astrophysics classes. It was very much so an individualized thing, whereas English, I found it to be very much so a community.
I think one of the great things about the sense of community in the Virginia Tech English department is the sort of mentorship and connections that you can gain with professors. Did you have any experience like that while you were an undergrad here?
Oh, absolutely. I have met so many professors that I will still be in contact. I'm still in contact with them today. I ran into one of them at the grocery store earlier this week, and it was a delight. The professors are just completely different than anything I've ever experienced. They actually care about their students. They want what's best for them, and they check in and they make these personal connections. That's unlike what you have in these bigger STEM classes.
Yeah, definitely in my classes, I can imagine my professors as undergraduate students, and I can see how they were in my shoes, and they definitely can relate to us on a level that I'm not sure if other departments have.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
So how has the English department and the professors within it helped you to unlock your inner creativity and push you out of that shell?
Yeah, honestly, they pushed me. That's what they did. Between the papers and the assignments and short stories that I was given throughout my time here during my undergrad, they wanted me to be the best version of myself. And without their push, I wouldn't be writing the things that I'm writing today.
Now, it seems that you have really found your passion in these creative fields because you are currently pursuing a master's degree.
I am. So I am currently getting a master's degree through the University of Florida. It's going to be in mass communications and journalism with a specialty in social media.
Do you think if you had continued with that astrophysics major, you would be in the spot you are now?
Absolutely not. I don't think I would have ever gone towards social media or anything along those lines like that. But if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So it's really interesting to see.
Yeah, it's really great to see someone like you just pursuing their passions and being so successful at it.
Thank you.
So I think what we all want to know is, looking forward, what's in the future of Haley Hylton?
Oh, stop it. So basically what I want to do is I want to combine the two things I love, which is writing and books and the aspect of social media.
That is just fantastic. Seems like you have found something that is just right up your alley.
Yeah, I just absolutely adore it.
This definitely goes to show the impact that the English department can have on its students, and I think Haley is just one example of the amazing and bright future that the English undergrads at Virginia Tech have.
I couldn't agree more. The English department at Virginia Tech is just so special that anyone that gets to go through the program is absolutely lucky, and they're going to come out a completely different person, and it's going to better their life for sure.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for listening, and a huge thank you to Haley Hylton for telling her story today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I had a great time.